We're beautiful.
Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for August the 22nd through the 28th. All right, we're going to start with career, a separate reading for finances, and of course, we're going to end it with beautiful, beautiful love. All right, angels, high vibrations for Aquarius for 7 little days. What are the energies around you in your career? Thank you, and thank you. There we go. I'm going to leave that there. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with those of you who are in a 9 to 5, and then we'll circle back around again, and we will look into the energies for the entrepreneurs. Now, take a peek. This might actually work for both of you more than maybe you have a 9 to 5 and your side hustle. Okay. So just hang in there. We'll cover them all. Okay. All right. So the major theme for the 9 to 5ers, we have a 9 of diamonds and a 2 of diamonds this week. It feels like, yes, something is being, I feel like there's a lot they're asking a lot of you this week in your partnerships with your job. Okay. They are your partner, and they're asking you to give up a lot of things of value. Maybe it's your time, maybe it's your energy, but I feel like they're expecting much from you this week, and it depends on you how you're going to give that. But it's almost like you're going to have to decide what's more important here. Time spent here, maybe in your side hustle, maybe in your family, or time spent at work. All right. Now, that's your major theme. Now, when we look in the recent past, when it came to your career, you had the 10 of diamonds and the 2 of hearts. So in the recent past, I'm going to tell you, it felt like you loved all of that money that you were getting from your job, from your 9 to 5. You had a really good feeling about that. About the abundance. Now, when we look, that's in the recent past. Everything was good. Now, in the middle of the week, we have the King of Clubs and we have the Joker. Whatever they are asking you to give of this week, I feel like they're asking you because in the middle of the week, it feels like they're testing you. They're testing you to see if you will actually go the extra mile, do the extra assignment, things of that nature, because I feel like in the middle of the week, you're looking at a promotion. Okay, so don't get too upset, okay? When we look at the end of the week, we have the 8 of hearts and the Jack of clubs. I feel like there is a lot of power here for you to use in your job. There's I feel like I kind of get the feeling that by the end of the week, you're feeling like you have more power here than you realize, and you're realizing at the end of the week you have more power here than you realize. And I feel like you're kind of playing, maybe you're saying, well, I will do that if you do this, or I'll do the extra assignment, but I better get the office over here, or I'll do this, but I better work on the shift that I want to work on. Like, I see you having the ability to call the shots, and please do. Okay, and please do. All right, now when we take, because they want something from you. Yeah, and you're like, well, I'll give it to you, but by the end of the week, you're going to come up with some bargaining tool, okay? Now, your bonus is always a good thing. 5 of spades, 9 of clubs, and the 8 of clubs. So there will be changes at work this week, and I feel like these changes, you're going to be talking about these changes for quite some time. So this feels like a monumental week here. This feels like, I can see in the future you saying, you know what? Yeah, they did that to me, but I didn't let them just walk all over me. I held my power, and I said, yeah, I'll do it, but so you're going to be talking, and you're going to be happy that you did it too. Okay, because it's going to create a change for you. So yes, you're going to be given a lot. Yes, they depend on you, but I see you playing using your bargaining chip. Now, let's take a peek into you guys who have your own entrepreneurship. You will be spending a lot of money. A lot will be going out this week when it comes to your career, maybe in marketing, maybe in product, maybe just giving of your time in your, but you definitely will be, things will be leaving your hand, whether it's time, money, career, but it's almost like, I'm just going to say a lot of money is going out. That's what I'm picking up here. In the recent past with your career, 10 of diamonds, I feel like 2 of hearts, there was a lot of abundance in your entrepreneurship, if you will. And maybe even so much so that someone assisted you in coming up with the funds that you needed to start this. Or maybe you had a lot of abundance in the recent past in your entrepreneurship that you were willing to share it with those that you love. That one special person. Now, let's take a peek in the middle of the week. The King of Clubs and the Joker. Expect success out of the blue in the middle of the week. More people are coming to you for your advice in the middle of the week. By the end of the week, with the 8 of Hearts, Jack of Clubs, you are enjoying this. You are enjoying all of this energy, because it's almost like people see you as that beacon of hope. People see you as, I need what you have. I need it. I want it. And I see you actually being a little bit playful in that arena. Like, it feels good. It feels like, yeah, I like where I am. Okay. All right. Now let's take a peek at your bonus. 5 of spades, 9 of clubs, 8 of clubs. Yes, things will be changing in your career. I feel like you will be talking about it for, years to come. Years to come. I feel like there's someone coming into your, a client, if you will, that's coming into your business, if you know what I mean, and they need what you have. I feel like you've been doing some advertising, some marketing, and it's attracted the right person. And so much so, you know that this is the right person. You know that they're going to be in your world. And I also see you bargaining. Maybe you're saying, well, I'll do this, for this amount of money, or I'll do that. Like, you're selling yourself. You're not just giving away your product here. All right. So this is a good thing. This is definitely a good thing. Now let's move on. Let's move on to finances for Aquarius. Angels, high vibrations. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. High vibrations for your resources this week. Expect changes in your resources this week. I feel like in the recent past, things were pretty darn steady. The finances will be changing, but let's do a clarifier and see what way will they be changing, up or down. All right, angels, will they be changing up or down? They're going to be consistent. I feel like you're going to have a sense of security when it comes. So I would say up. In the middle of the week, I see that you are actually letting a lot of money go. Maybe you're investing, maybe you're spending money on things, but you have the money to spend, and that is the great thing. Let's take a peek. Let's see, what are you spending the money on? Okay. All right, angels, what are they spending the money on? You're just spending the money because you have it. That feels good. Okay. But I'm just going to leave it like that. Okay, but by the end of the week, with the 3 of diamonds, when it comes to your resources, I see you are a little bit worried because maybe you spent too much in the middle of the week. Can we get a clarifier on this worry? Can we get a clarifier? Yeah, you kind of spent a little bit more than what you normally do, but you felt like I had it. Why not? Right? But be mindful of that. Your bonus here is the 8 of diamonds. This is a good sign. This is a good omen for being able to get the money that you need when you need it. This is not necessarily a week of, oh my God, I won't have enough money. No, this is a week of actually having a lot, but manage what you have this week. Don't overspend, because I don't want to see you at the end of the week saying, oh man, why didn't I? Now I have to go get the money from my 401k, or now I have to go get the money from blah, 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 or my savings account. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. All right. So let's move on to love. All right. We're going to start with singles first, and then we're going to go back around again and look into those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful relationship. Beautiful, committed relationship. There we go. Singles, and singles. What's going on here? Singles, there's a bit of worry this week when it comes to love. I feel like you may be dating more than one person, or you're just conflicted when it comes to love. In the recent past, somebody was playing playboy, playgirl energy, not necessarily commitment, but definitely having fun. In the middle of the week, when we have the Queen of Hearts, there's a lot of love going on here. Maybe even some physical attraction. I want to say very let's say you're dating. I'm just going to say that. Let's say you're definitely dating in the middle of the week. By the end of the week with the Seven of Hearts, I feel you're like not really kind of okay. We didn't really have a connection there. There's really not a connection there. But your bonus here, the Four of Hearts. The Four of Hearts is telling me that even though this is not really what you want, you're still okay. You're still emotionally it's almost like you are the one that's saying, you know what, I'm good. I really, since you're not sure of what you want, you know, I kind of gave it, not my all, but I kind of gave a little bit of myself. The Seven of Hearts is like, you're not regretting that you gave a little bit of yourself. You're just kind of like, you know, no, this isn't for me. I feel good right where I am. Now, let's take a peek. Let's go back around again and look into you guys who are in a solid relationship. There is, for you guys, some worry here when it comes to love. Let's see what this worry is for you guys that are in a committed relationship. You're worried if this is a soulmate union. Okay, we're going to remember that. You're worried that you're in is this a soulmate union? In the recent past, I feel like there was some people that didn't necessarily live up to your standard, if you will. Maybe playgirl, playboy energy there. That's why you're wondering, is this really this energy? Is this person? Is my person? Are they my soulmate? I'm going to tell you right now, yes. Some of them, somebody here in the middle of the week is actually thinking about having a baby, adding some energy to the mix here. By the end of the week, the baby, or maybe somebody's wanting more sexual attention. But by the end of the week, I feel like you're not getting the amount that you want, that you desire. With the Four of Hearts bonus, you're still okay. Your relationship is still intact here. Yes, this is your soulmate, but I feel like sometimes when we worry, we kind of push that energy away. But really, in all actuality, let the worry go and just kind of, you know, it's okay. And sometimes, you know, relationships go through that ebb and flow, where sometimes you're the chemistry is like there, and then you pull back, and then it's there again. There's a little bit of ebb and flow going on here, but I can tell you one thing: everything is safe and secure when it comes to love. All right, now I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much love sent your way.